Hi there, my name is Barkha Agarwal. I am a maternity and a newborn photographer based out of Gurgaon, India. This video is the first video from my YouTube channel series wherein I am going to be taking you all through my journey of becoming a successful maternity and a newborn photographer.
Who is Barkha to the world and who she is in her own world?
So, to the world, I'm a Canon maestro. I'm a successful maternity and a celebrity photographer. I am someone who teaches at international platforms, but deep within me, I'm still that 7-year-old Barkha with a bag full of dreams who wanted to achieve a lot in life, who wants to leave a mark in this world. I still am that optimistic 21-year-old Barkha who stepped out into this whole wild world and who wanted to achieve everything and who wanted to create something which is of value. I'm still that 27-year-old Barkha contemplating whether I should leave my job or not and whether I should start up photography full time or not, but who did it anyway. So I still am those Barkhas.
Looking back now, what would you advise the 7, 21, and 27-year-old Barkha? Would you want her to change anything?
No, I guess not. I would just tell her, do what you are doing. Girl, you are amazing. Just stay confident, wear your smile like an armor, and the world is going to be yours one day.
So, Barkha, what did you feel when you held the camera for the first time versus now?
So, as a child, I was always fascinated by the things around me. As a child, my dad used to click a lot of my pictures as well. And when I was 16, that's when my mom got me my first digicam. It was a small digicam, and I was so excited to have that. I used to go around clicking pictures. But something changed in that journey when I joined my MBA. And in my MBA, there used to be this photography group, and from each section they had to pick up one person who would lead that group. So when my seniors came in for the selection, I was the one who stood up, and they took me to the side. All right, give us your details. And that's when I told them that okay, I am really fascinated about photography, but honestly I just know how to click with a digicam and not with a DSLR. I really did not understand how a camera works. And to my surprise, he selected me and he told me that I really know and think that you would want to learn, and he taught me. He was the one who even taught me how to hold a camera properly and then click and the functions. And of course he taught me and I aced it. To a good teacher, if the student is good, that's when it is worth it. I was a really good student and he was an amazing teacher. Fast forward now, I have aced it so much that now it just feels like an extension to my arm, even in my sleep. And when I'm sleeping like at 3 in the night, and if you tell me, can you click this newborn or can you click this portrait, I can do that without even wearing my specs.
What would you name your autobiography and why?
This definitely is one of my dreams, to have a book written on my life. I so wish that happens one day. What would I name it? That's a tough one, but let's see. Yes, I have the name. The name of my autobiography is going to be Grit. Grit, and it's going to have a beautiful portrait of mine on the cover. And why this word? Because this word is so important to me. It has had a profound impact on my life. Whatever I have been, whatever I am, and whatever I would be in the next 30 years is through grit. May it be personal life or professional life, it's just this. So yes, of course I would love that my autobiography is named as Grit, and whenever it is out, I'm sure it's going to be one of the New York Times bestseller.
So, Barkha, do you remember your first client?
So yes, of course, to everyone, their first job, their first day at school, their first client, it is important, and so this is important to me as well. It was a cute Bengali couple. Her name was Sharmishta, and I did a baby shower at her home, and post that we decided that we would also do a maternity shoot, which was scheduled next week from then. I really worked hard, went through Google and Pinterest, wrote down all the poses. Like, this was 6 years ago, and then we went to a public garden It was an early morning shoot. It was like 7 in the morning. I remember it so clearly because I had to rush for office at 9, and I just departed from that place at 9, and then I reached my office. So, Sharmishta, if at all you're watching this video, thank you so much for having that trust in me, faith in me. You mean a lot to me, and the memories, they're just as fresh as it was just yesterday. So thank you.
So, what is your message to the people who are watching this video?
So anyone who's watching my video, first of all, thank you so much. And second, have faith in yourself. I always had faith in myself and the universe. I'm a firm believer of manifesting things, and had manifestation not been a reality, I wouldn't have been sitting here and talking to you all, thousands of people right out there. So all that is needed to start up is just do what is necessary right now. Do not worry about the big picture. Eventually the pieces come into place bit by bit and the entire picture gets clearer. All you have to do at this point in time is show up, do the work, have the grit to show up and do the work. And as I always say, if you really want something, just go get it.